Hello guys, Swineflu Taco here, bringing you some War Thunder gameplay, and in today's video I will be showing you the American XM-803 at battle rating 8.7 in ground realistic. Almost beta tank, and it is, I guess, the first attempt at an MBT. This is the predecessor to the MBT 70 and the Abrams line, which is pretty dank if you ask me. That's on sales, I think. Yeah, they're definitely on sale. I don't know if crewing it is on sale. Do you have anything else that needs to be purchased now that I'm looking at it? I do not. Alright, continuing. It is 8.7 and it's just before the MBT 70 and the M60A3, and it's a pretty solid tank, really good gun. I've had some very good games in it. The armor is a bit interesting. This is where it starts using the, like, not composite armor, but just spaced armor. So the turret is actually the 38 thickness, and then we have 127 millimeters of air, and then 127 millimeters of actual armor. Its weak spot, as you can see right here, is where it doesn't have that, but it makes up with it by making a solid 177 mil armor. Got the ammo rack in the back. Does not have a blowout rack, so if you get ammo racked, you're exploding. But yeah, your choices if you want to do 8.7 are either the XM-803 or the M60A1 Rise, which will be a future video where I will go over how well the M60A1 performs and see if you should even research it, or if you should just skip through it. Maybe get the XM-803 and MBT-70 and then move on to 10.0, because the issue with the US tanks is that there's really no guide into 10.0, whereas other nations, you have 9.0, 9.7, and then 10.0. I know Italy, I believe, has 9.7 as well, 9.3, 9.7, 10.3. So yeah, you know, the US, you just go straight from 9.0 to 10.0. Makes perfect sense. But we're going to look at the 8.7 XM-803 and just go over a few games and I guess talk about it. We'll see how it goes. I could have a really great game, and if I do, I'll show all of it, and I will probably do a voiceover of what was going on in my head. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in our battles. Alright, here we are on our first map, and I actually want to get into a position that I always have good luck with, which overlooks the center point of the map. And I'm here thinking that because my tank is almost baited, I can make it over the hill, but nope. That's a no can do for me, dog. So I actually ended up having to go around the hill and follow down the path to my spot. I only do this because it spawned me facing this way and I didn't feel like turning around, but actually a few other tanks also have the same idea as I do, and we all actually end up going there together. Here you'll see in a moment, off to my right. One quick thing you'll notice is the speed of the tank. I'm actually getting there fairly quickly. It is in miles per hour. I was having to look at some statistics for the P51, and I actually forgot to change it back to kilometers per hour. But it's me and a friendly XM-803 here pushing. Third one should be joining up from the rear shortly hereafter. But this is a spot I usually tend to go to. Very nicely overlooks the B point, anyone coming in. But we actually have an issue here. This man wants to back up. This is the only issue that I was talking about, really. You get a lot of tanks here, and it kind of creates this clusterfuck of vehicles that not many people can go through. But I actually hear tank sounds, and thankfully they killed that leopard over there. And I see that right there. I do not know what it is at the time. I don't know what he was thinking smoking up, but this weird charge thing was good because it actually scared me a lot. MBT-70 charged forward and died. Yeah, that happened. Pretty sure he J'd out. I don't think my shot should have killed him, but the tank that killed our friendly MBT-70 is actually pushing up here, and easy pickings for me. And yeah, the Baglet Panzer goes straight through me, and like I said, there's another tank here, so it makes it very difficult to back up without having to ram into him, and he wants to push forward. But I just want to keep backing up and repairing because at the time I did not know what it was. I usually kill the Baglet Panzer, I don't have it shoot at me. So I was genuinely concerned for my well-being there, so I backed up and managed to retreat and safely repair everything. Now, momentarily here, yeah, right there, the friendly XM-803 spots, or well, marks something on the map up here in the hills. Did not know that was a spot you could go to at all. I believe I spend my next probably 2 minutes or so trying to get up there, trying to flank it, trying to see if I can see what it is, to no avail. I was really hoping this XM-803 would help me here, but one, I believe I asked for help a bit too late, but I probably would have died even if I got up there because this hill seems so close. So if I had something else pushing me, I definitely would have been able to make it there. But this next bit of gameplay is just pretty boring. You saw it shoot there. I still don't know what it is. I'm just going to fast forward through it. Okie dokie, we're back. Like I said, nothing really happened here. I did have a few conflicts with this mystery vehicle up here, got a few hits with my arty, but I can't see, and I mean at this point I've decided that one, we're pretty much losing the game, and two, I've sat and done nothing for a large amount of time, so I actually decided to finally push forward, and lo and behold, I actually have friendly support. This friendly XM1 also decides to push up with me. And this next part, I'm still convinced, is a really stupid part of the game. Like, it's BS, to say the least. I believe it's a T-62 in front of me. And I mean, I shoot the same spot that XM1 shoots, but then I see up there, I do not see what it was that shot, but I decide to confirm the kill here, and look at that bounce. I don't know what it hit, but it bounced downwards and did not penetrate that tank. That should have been an easy kill, but no, the CV kills me, and I end this game with 2 kills and 1 assist. And then I end up spawning in my Huey, which I get killed right away, but I end up changing the speed back to kilometers per hour, which is nice. So, yeah. On to the next amazing game. Alright, here we are with our second game. I'm actually kind of charging forward. I believe it was at this time, believe it or not, my English professor emailed me saying that my final project has vanished into oblivion, and guess who literally, this same morning, deleted everything for that final project and then emptied his trash because I'm going to be spending a lot of time making more YouTube videos. Me. So yeah, I was like still working that out, so I kind of just wasn't paying attention and was trying to die, really. But once again, that speed comes into play here really nicely, as you can see in the bottom left. And I actually just get into a very murderous position. I do make some hesitant decisions, which cost me my life. We'll get into that later. But I mean, look at this. Like, no one is here. I expected someone to be here. And I see shots going all around me. I saw that one there. I see that one over there. But I guess I just snuffed the shot here. I can see the vehicle in binoculars, but I can't really see it in normal gun sights. And I tried getting a rangefinder in, but nope. Completely overshot it. And I don't think he knows where I am, really. But as you can see, all these other tanks, he clearly sees me, but he's already dead. That's my first kill. I get back into position, and guess who's moving? Yeah. The tank I tried to kill. That tank that you just saw was actually my downfall, but there he is. Get a nice little rangefinder, and boom. He is dead. That's already 2 easy, quick kills. And that tank is just below the ridge line for me. And so I'm kind of just waiting, trying to kill her. But I actually get tracked here, I believe. I have no idea what it is. This is a Chinese ZSU. And so I'm tracked and trying to repair. I know that tank is going to appear over the ridgeline in mere moments, but I actually hear an enemy tank. And I don't know what it is, and I can't see it, so I cancel the track repair, and I just decide to wait. I think it's better to kill the near thing than the far thing, and there he is. He's out in the open. Easy kill, but actually, would you look at that? Got right into my sight, and as I try turning the turret, rocket. Or not a rocket, but you get the point. Here's game 3. Just so you are aware, I do play these games back to back. So not all of them are good games, but this is actually quite the steamroll of a game here. I don't know where to go on this map fully. I don't get it frequently enough, especially when I'm playing my XM-803, to know, you know, like the enemy patterns, because everything changes like as your tier changes, if that makes sense. But I just once again decide to use my speed and try to get into a pretty decent flanking position. And oddly enough, I could have had a very early on kill, but I missed a shot due to not paying attention because, once again, reading an email, that was a shot, and because I early shot it, I missed him crossing right here. And if I would have just been more patient and not kind of stressed out that I'm about to fail my English class, would have had a kill. But it's no biggie. I actually do not realize this, but if you look on the minimap, it is a very small game. And shortly the enemy starts capturing the C point. I turned off my engine here actually, so I could hear any enemy vehicles around me. But they're capping, so we got a T-95E1 moving into position here. And I got eyes on him, and I try seeing if I can go into a better position here and wait for him to cross. But I heard the shot, so you know what that means. They're reloading. I'm actually able to get the first kill. Very easy kill. Straight through the whole tank. And then I see another tank cross far in the distance over by the shot cow Delette. Can't really get a good shot on it here, but I still take it, and it actually did manage to pen the Object 279. And you saw me get shot. I decided to smoke away and try to live. It actually works perfectly in my favor. There's still tanks by sea, and it distracts them enough to not look at me. And I'm able to just push up it further into the game, or further into the map. Oddly enough, slight spoilers, but there is a Sherman in this game. I don't know exactly which kind. You'll see it appear here in the kill feed shortly, but I was genuinely confused by it. I do a quick little flank before I decide to go into the C point, and you will see it appear right now. I heard the engine sound. I was like, what in the world? Take a shot. Of course, it's APF SDS, no explosive filler, so just go straight through it. And then I just decided to do the easy quick thing. I messed up here hitting so many barriers, but I just go around it and proceed to put the final blow into it. That is my third kill of the game, and then I go into the C cap to get my first cap of the game. Nothing too crazy here. Your usual flank. He bails out before I even can shoot him again. He just accepted his fate. Fourth kill. And from here on out, the enemy team is begging for mercy because everyone that has died so far, well, not everyone because some people have 2 deaths, but most everyone that has died has just taken the L, if that makes sense. Like, you die once and then they quit the game, so pretty bad for the enemy team, but another great showcase of this tank, if you ask me. And I'm just going to skip the rest because nothing happens. They genuinely do not have spawns or enough people for it. But we're just going to, yeah, you can tell right there from the scoreboard. We're just going to skip into the next match here. Okay, here we are, just spawned in. This is one of my more favorite maps, if you ask me. But, I mean, it's worked the past 3 games. Surely it'll keep working. I'm going to do the same strat and just charge in, strategically charge in and get into position and hopefully have another 3-4 kill game. Just going to call forward artillery into where I do not want an enemy to be when I'm crossing. So, kind of like preemptive spotting, if you ask me. It works pretty well. I actually hesitated a lot here, and I just hunkered down right here for a moment. Not really sure why. It was not a smart idea. I spend too much time just kind of doing nothing here, and then I decided to go back around. And all this time, when you think about it, is it gives the enemy time to get into position, whereas I am now the one that is getting flanked instead of being the flankee. So, definite mistake was made here. Happens to the best of us, but what are you going to do about it? You learn from it. That's the whole goal. And once again, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I am pretty sure I decided to go back around where I originally was. I see this tank pushing. I try to get eyes on A, but that really serves no purpose. Like, I can't see anything still, so that was just stupid of me. Yeah, here's where I decided to finally go back around. I see the Roycott. He's very far away though, so he should not be helping me right now, right at the moment. There's also the H1G. So at this point, I think I have decent cover to push forward. And seconds too late on that kill. That would be my first kill, perfectly placed, but no. There's that hesitation factor again. If I would have gone, you know, maybe a second or 2 earlier, or made my decision earlier, I would have had that kill. But I heard that shot fire, and so I'm actually going to turn this corner and peek left. There it is again. It's an easy kill here. Downrange. That's my first kill here. As you can tell, I very much overturned the tank when I tried turning and stopping. And here I'm a bit scared of getting flanked, but then I realized that the Roycott is on the other side of this building, so I gained some confidence and stopped worrying about that. But yeah, I circled it right there. There's the Roycott, but that's actually what ends up getting me killed. That false sense of confidence, because would you happen to guess where I'm about to get shot from? And I actually could have saved myself here if I would have blind fired, but I could not see the enemy. through whatever I was watching. So, like through the pillars. It happens. It'd be like that sometimes. We make mistakes. Move on to the next match. Well, here we are with a teammate trying to drive through my tank for some reason. I don't know what's happening. He seems to finally understand that he's not going to drive through me and I'm not going to move. He does apologize, but I really don't care. This map has a pretty decent spot to get to from the left-hand side. And that's exactly where I'm going. If you've noticed, what I've been doing for most of these games is I'll drive quickly to a spot and just exist. That's the play style I enjoy. I used to be more aggressive, but that just led to frustration. And if you get here quick enough, you actually run into this, and yeah, hopefully you have better luck than I do. That could have been a very easy quick kill, but I believe he died right there from the Merkava. But yeah, no, this is just my sedentary position. And so a few tanks definitely keep coming from the enemy northern spawn. We're just chilling here. Nothing too crazy. But it'd be like that. There's another one. Once again, like, they just keep appearing. There's a second one that I don't have the reload speed for. And spoiler alert, there's actually a rocket and Yad Panzer that appears later on in the video. Oh, would you look at that? Right there. Guess who was not ready for that? Me. So I missed out on 2 potential kills, one due to reloading and the other one due to just not being prepared for a tank to actually appear through there. But they both end up dying. No big deal. Oddly enough, though, not many things happen this game. He gets rocketed. No, not many people are flanking from over here, so I can't even pop it and get kills in this direction. So I actually just exist. At this point in the match, like I said, I've sat, done nothing. I've noticed that there's an enemy tank kind of being very sneaky over there. And so I just drop Artie on what I assume is its position. I believe I called it a bit short. I kind of made a mistake, and I just decided to look at my flank, and lo and behold, actually, my teammate just gets obliterated. And because of that, I see the enemy tank, and guess who obliterates the enemy tank? That's right, it's me, ya boy. So that's my second kill of the game, and the tank that I was artillerying actually bests me here shortly. I lost sight of him, and I believe he climbs the rocks there off to the left of my binoculars. Pretty sneaky of him, not gonna lie. Completely missed him. And I believe that is because I got eyes on another target. There it is. So don't get the kill, just a ricochet on the gap. And yep. Shot from the hills. Here we are with our final match of this video. Once again, you've noticed the key concept of this video being hesitation. What I should have done here is I should have used my speed and gone straight to the Bravo point. Maybe get in a good spot and prevent enemies from flanking down the right side of the map or something, but you know what? I was close to a modification. So I decided to wait, capture the point, and then proceed to die. Once again, like, I should not have done this. I should have gone straight to B, maybe even captured the B point, helped the team out more than I do in this match, but you'll see what happens in this very short final clip. I even type it in there, yeah, I'm dead. I just knew it. I waited far too long. The enemy's already in the trees, so you can't really go down the right side of the map. There could be something sniping down the river, and I dare not go straight down the middle. So actually try to get into a position a bit left of the Bravo point. Take a quick peek down river. I don't see any movement, so I believe I'm safe. And well, yeah, guess who is anything but safe, because you know where they are? They're in the trees. Hell yeah. And there we have it, boys. The XM-803. High potential to be a very great tank, assuming you can get into position properly and not do what I did in my last two clips, my last two matches. But yeah, it's not that survivable. Like we saw, if you get penetrated, you have ammo behind the fuel, you have ammo down here as well. You can try lowering your ammo stats only up here, which is what I do. And then you have all your crew up here. So one shot to the turret and you're dead. It'd be like that sometimes. It's a hard life to play. As you saw in my deaths, I got shot right here and that murdered me, or just got ammo racked. But overall, I think it has potential to be a very solid tank. You saw my first few games. You definitely do need to play with a squad, because you know, it'd be better. It'd be nice if I could have maybe gotten up on that hill and killed that CV, or maybe they would have told me not to charge in to the B point and get sniped from the trees. You know, little things like that. But the only downsides of it is, I mean, it has only a 12.7 here, whereas the German, what is it, KPZ 70? Where is it? I believe that has the 20 mil. Yeah, it has a 20 mil cannon on top. Pretty much the same idea, as you can see. If we look at the X-ray, oh, would you look at that? Rolled armor, air, and then more armor in the back. And then it's 1, 2, 3 in the turret. They don't have ammo directly behind the fuel tank, but they still have that lower ammo racks back there. But they have this amazing 20mm auto cannon. So, yeah, get got. But this is 9.0, so I guess that's the little balancing they have on it. But, yeah, it'd be like that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you stay tuned for my next video of the M60A1. It will be very delayed, though. I would much rather prefer to do it when it is more close to being spaded. You know, once you get transmission engine already, I don't really need rangefinder, but like a smoke grenade, and maybe these last two ones, because Hesh and ESS M416 aren't really needed. So, yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, I will catch you all in my next videos. Peace out.